a poem for all the doctors, the nurses, the number crunchers, the data collectors, the policymakers, the first responders, the servants of the people. I see you. Like, I really see you. They say that success is defined by how well you do for yourself, but greatness is defined by how well you do for others. I see the calluses on your fingers and on your soul from all the work you've done. All the seeds you've sown. The amount of sweat and tears you've shed are enough to fill the ocean. Between COVID, monkeypox, job turnover, and our collective mental health struggles, the last 3 years have been tough. I can only imagine the amount of times you've considered giving up. It's clear the work you do is a labor of love. David Brooks, he's a writer for the New York Times. He speaks about people like you in his book, The Second Mountain. There's two mountains in life. On mountain one, it's all about what can I do to get me the most opportunity, to afford me the most happiness, and to fill my cup. How can I serve me? And then David speaks about somewhere on our journey, we eventually hit a valley, a rock bottom, trying to figure out what more can I do to fill my cup. And this is when we discover mountain two. We realize that it is a more fulfilling life to serve something and someone beyond ourselves. I call this mindset shift the other side. Don't you recall the last time you poured into someone else? How it empowered you and gave you life. It's an amazing feeling when darkness is before you, but yet you have the ability to be light. Rather it's feeding a homeless man or donating to a football team so a child can continue to dream, or listening to someone cry out, or letting a late mom cut you off in traffic. Turning your music down because you realize that your neighbor needs to rest a little bit more than you need to dance. Comforting a family that's grieving. Or giving a stranger a hug because they simply need it. Or like a lot of you, doing the job in spite of because you simply love the people. See, on mountain two, it's more than a job you're working. It's an intentional service. You're dedicated to making someone else's life a little bit better on purpose. It ain't no accident that you were designed to operate in this particular purpose. Everybody in this room is on purpose. Even in your moments of doubt, you are worthy. It's because of you that this natural state is a blossom blooming. Together you are gardeners and farmers responsible for the great state of Arkansas even reaping a harvest. To the office secretaries, to the emergency dispatchers, to the ambulance drivers, to the lady who approved my health insurance that I never get to meet, to the public health practitioners, to the social workers, to the project managers, to the researchers who collected data to keep us informed of COVID rates in the state, to the governor who made the hard decisions, to the CNAs, to the hospital staff, that's the medical professionals, the cleaning crew, and the cafeteria workers too, to everyone who makes the great state of Arkansas a healthier place. If nobody has told you lately, thank you. Thank you.